Hi, I'm Jessica Amir for the Finance News Network. Today I'm joined by Triton Minerals Managing Director Peter Canterbury. Hi Peter and welcome.
Thank you very much.
So first up, for those new to the company, can you just give us a quick introduction?
Triton is a ASX listed company. It has 3 world-class projects in Mozambique, focusing on supply into the graphite market, leading with its Ancuabe project, which is aimed to have into production in the second half of 2019, and it is aimed to supply both into the battery market and the highly potential expandable graphite for the flame retardant building industry.
Now, can you give us a little bit more detail about your key projects, starting with the Ancuabe project?
Ancuabe is our flagship project. It is a 60,000 tonne per annum high purity large flake size deposit, which we are looking to go into production in the half to 2019. We're just finishing a definitive feasibility study and we are now in discussion on offtake financing with potential constructors. The advantage about Ancuabe is it is close to infrastructure. So it is only 45 kilometres from the coast. There is a container port. We have 110 kilovolt power running through our facility, so we don't have to build any infrastructure. What it enables us is to do a quick development and then supply into the high value graphite market. So focusing on expandable graphite, because of its high purity and large flake size, will command premium prices. And we'll start construction, early works construction, in the first half of 2018, with then main construction starting the second half, and construction would be finished in the first half of 2019.
So now can you tell us about Nicanda Hill and Nicanda West?
Nicanda Hill is the world's largest resource of graphite. It has 1.43 billion tonnes at 11% graphite. And it is located close to Syrah's Balama project, and we're looking with potential joint venture parties to move that development along. Nicanda West is similar to Ancuabe. We'll look to developing that as a second project after Ancuabe, but it has similar properties insofar as it's about 30 million tonnes at 6.6% graphite, but it has majority large flake size and above and high purity.
Now to financials, Peter. What's your cash position and funding plan?
We've just completed a $6 million entitlements offer, and that closed last week. And that will be enough to fund us through our early works stage. We're in discussions with EPC contractors, and part of those EPC contracts are likely to bring debt facilities equivalent to 85% of the EPC contract value. We're also engaging with a number of other financial advisors to look at the remaining equity requirements, and that may be a mix of equity or it may be a mix of equity and debt.
A more general question now, just tell us about the operating environment in Mozambique and why it's so exciting.
Mozambique is a former Portuguese colony. It has a number of developments that have been operating for a long time. You have South 32, have the Mozilla aluminium smelter. You have Vale, have the Motiz coal facility at Tet. You have ENI, ExxonMobil and Anadarko looking to do gas projects in just near where our project are. So you have a government that is very supportive of development, unlike some of the countries to the north, like Tanzania, which has had some difficulties of recent times. So the government has shown very good support. You have a good legal system there, good in-country expertise. And so we have no problems attracting people to work for us who are skilled in the mining and resources industry.
And just closing, Peter, what can investors expect over the coming months?
It's going to be a very busy time. We shortly will announce the results of a definitive feasibility study. Early next year we look to convert our MOUs on offtake into binding agreements, appoint a PMC and EPC contractors to enable us to start early works in May 2018, with main construction starting in August 2018. It's going to be a very busy year.
Well, Peter Canterbury, you've got a lot on your plate. Thanks so much for the update.
Thanks for your time.